All right, so here we go. The final reveal of the new MJ by InArt. Let's check it out. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cuz's Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. As you guys all know, it is San Diego Comic-Con. There's a lot of reveals, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of companies dropping heat after heat. And without further ado, InArt is coming with some heat as well. And here it is. There's Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson. And I gotta say, it looks amazing. Let me go ahead and put on my glasses. It looks amazing. It looks good. The fedora looks great. The way it's sitting on the head just looks fantastic. Come on. They have Michael down to a T at this point. They have his eyes, all that together. You already know when InArt, when they come with the tailoring, they come with it. So the tailoring looks spot on. The tie, the suits, the lapels, how they all fall, looks great. It really does. It really does. Looking at the rest of the figure right here, we got him posed up, looking amazing. The suit is just the drape of the material. This is because they use that premium material. It looks great. The way it just falls looks good. Looking at the base is very classy, but also very boring in my opinion. Very boring, but it is very classy. I just wish they got a little bit more creative with that, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, I think the floor in the video was that color, so I mean, there you go. But like I said, it is very classy. Once again, looking at the tailoring, looks like we got some wiring there in the back of the back panels of the suit jacket. Looks good. You know, they use wiring all through some of their I think they use wiring through most of their clothes. But it did look like the lapels kind of poofed up. The same type of situation that we got with the Joaquin Joker, the red suit Joaquin Joker. I know the lapels kind of poofed out on that one as well. Something that they have to really kind of work on. I think a simple fix as magnets would work with that. So I don't know why they're having that problem. That seems to be the only problem with their suits, their suit jackets. But outside of that, this thing looks like the tailoring is just spot on. It looks fantastic. It really does. You got Michael with the hat cocked down like that. Definitely has Michael's profile down to a T. You also get that mic stand. The microphone and the mic stand look good. They really do look good. It looks like I said, this is just a classy piece. This is just class right here. And I know I said the stand is kind of boring. It is, but I'd be damned if it ain't classy. Definitely a classy look. You got him doing all his dance moves right here, looking spectacular. There you go, man. This looks good. Like I said, they have him down to a T. Right now, it does kind of look like they reused certain pieces from like the arms and the hands and stuff like that. I think those look reused from the last version that we got, that I'm still waiting on. Please, InArt, please send it to me. Send it to me. You ship it to the US, please send it to me. I can't wait for that Michael Jackson. I really want it. It does look like some parts are reused from that the current version that we're all getting. Some people have gotten and everything. But I mean, it is what it is. This is a prototype, and if it is reused, it's supposed to be the same guy, kind of around the same era. So it's not not a deal breaker at all. Love the lighting on this shot. This just looks really damn good. Really true to what we saw in the video. Just looks fantastic. It really does. This looks great. Another shot of the figure right there. Really, look at that. That just looks good. They did their thing with the photos. They did. Looks good. Now, this is funny to me. This is funny because we all know when InArt did their first figure, the bank robber Joker, one of the biggest jokes was the ankles and the magnets were kind of weak and he was sliding off the base doing the Smooth Criminal. So my question is, are they just taking it and running with it? You know what I'm saying? Is it that the figures just got weak ankles, or do they have like a component that's making him do that? Is it meant to do that, is what I'm trying to say. So if not, that's funny. It's like, hey, why fix it? It was doing this anyway. Some of my figures were doing that. Now I will admit they got better with the magnets and the bases. I think my Aragorn had better magnets. The Batman definitely has better magnets in it. So they have refined their magnetic system quite a bit since those first couple of those first couple of InArt releases with the bank robber Joker and Gandalf. Gandalf, if you just looked at Gandalf, he would fall off that damn rock. I tell you, it's kind of bad, but still, what a great figure. But yeah, it does look like they have some type of mechanism or some type of shoes that actually slot into that base that are like super strong magnets that can make him do that. That would make the most sense. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what we get. There he is doing another dance move, looking fantastic. Wanted to see what he looked like without the coat. The body looks great. Looks definitely like Michael's physique. Another great shot. Just another great shot. That is Michael through and through. It really is. Damn it, that looks good. Really looks good. Look at that. They really have Michael's eyes down. They got the hair down. I mean, this is Michael in this era. This is definitely looks good. Definitely looks good. I do think the jaw looks a little wide right here in this particular shot, maybe because how he's looking up at the camera, but nah, man, that's Michael, bro. That is Michael. That's Michael. Straight up. That is Michael. They did a good job with the hair. They did a real good job with that, keeping his hair flaxen, but still you can tell this African American flaxen hair. So that is cool. Still got a curl, still got a little frizz to it. Excellent job there. These are the details that we want from this company. These are the details that separate them from everybody else. This is what we want, that detail. So looks good. So here it is, the base and the mic stand, looking phenomenal. Once again, very classy. And here's the shoes. So, okay, I see how they did it. They have those little pegs on the end right there, and the shoes slot in those little pegs, and that's how you're able to do it. Okay, good way to secure it. Very good way to secure it. Because if you use magnets, the magnets still probably would have failed at some point. So it makes sense they have those little hooks that go underneath the boot of the shoe. So he does the leaning pose. Very cool. Very excellent. Yep. That's amazing. That looks good. Really looks good. Here you go. You got a pile of hands right here. All of his different hand gestures and points and movements, because this is the stuff he was doing while he was dancing. Definitely got Michael's fingers down. So looks just like Michael's hands. Really looks just like him. Excellent job. So this is pretty much all you get. You get the stand, you get the microphone and stand, you get a pile of hands, and you get the fedora, and you get Michael in the cool ass suit. I mean, not the most exciting, of accessories, but what else would you get him in this? What would you give him in this video? With this figure. What else? I'm trying to think what else they could have sourced and added. And we know that sometimes they do that. Sometimes did he have a Tommy gun in the video? I remember him having a Tommy gun. I gotta go back and watch the video, but maybe they can throw that in. That'd be cool. Mike with a Tommy gun. Come on, man. That's awesome. So maybe they can give that to us. Maybe they can give more accessories. Add more accessories to this figure as we go. They do that towards the right when this is about to release. They'll go in and they'll add more stuff to it. So I'm thinking that's what they'll do with this. But I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. Definitely want it in my collection. That's one of the Michaels that we wanted. That's one of the outfits that we wanted. So they were listening. They totally were listening, because I just knew that they were gonna give us another suit that we didn't want. But Smooth Criminal, I think it's been done before, but it hasn't been done a lot. So it totally makes sense that they would do this figure. Also, it gives them the ability to, you know, peacock a little bit with their tailoring. They want to showcase that fine tailoring and their fine craftsmanship. So it makes sense that they did this suit. Absolutely. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. But remember, like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. And any other new surprises that pop up this weekend, will be on top of it. You know how we do. Come back here for more Hot Toys and InArt or 1/6 scale news. You already know what it is. Peace. I love you.